to another video. We are going to do some exciting things today. This video is going to be full of bookish stuff. For one, we're going to finish my current read, which is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I'm actually reading this for another video, so I need to finish that to be on track. Then I got, well, not necessarily a new bookcase, but I got a bookcase upstairs that I kind of want to decorate and put some of my books that are in our main bookcase upstairs. So we're going to do some bookshelf organization and reorganization. Then I need to update my reading journal because I have been kind of neglecting that since last time I updated, which is probably like a good month, maybe a month and a half ago. So we really need to get on that. Then I have some new books to show you that I'm very excited about. And last but not least, well, I'm not sure if I managed to do this. I don't know if there is enough time in the day and in this video, but I was hoping to go back to the bookstore because apparently I bought the first book in like the third part of a series, The Fool's, what was it called again? Fool's Errand, I believe, by Robin Hobb. And one of you kindly let me know that that was actually further on in the series and then I should start at Assassin's Apprentice, if I'm not mistaken. That is the title of the book that I need to start with because that is the first book of the first trilogy and they all are like connected to each other. So I'm also hoping to maybe go and grab that book, but we'll see if I have the time to fit that. I always take on too many things that I need to do in a day and I can't possibly do all of it. There is simply too little time in the day and it's also already 1:30 about. So we need to get on with things. And the first thing I want to do, because I'm really excited about it and it will get me into the mood to read, is reorganize my bookshelves. So that's the first thing that we're going to get up to today. I will stop blabbing for now, and also apologies for no video last week. I don't know if anyone noticed. I surely did, because I hate not doing something that I set myself out to do, because it feels like I'm failing myself. Even though like there is no need, no one's pressuring me, this is just fun, which it is, but I still feel guilty if I do not stick to a schedule that I set myself for fun. So sorry for no video last week, I was camping with some migraines, but we are back, we are in full swing. Let's stop the blabbing and let's get on with the bookshelf organization. Alright, we've got our main bookshelf behind me. For what I'm thinking about putting upstairs is, for one, all my books that are in Dutch. For second, my TBR books that I have not read yet, except if they're part of series, because I do want to keep series together. For third, I am thinking some of Chris's books, because the top 3 shelves that you see there is Chris's books. This bookshelf will probably just mainly keep all the fantasies and all the series, and then all the standalones are gonna go upstairs. That's kind of what I'm working with right now. So let's go grab the books. These are gonna get donated, so these are gonna get on hold. These are gonna go back to my mum. Not quite sure what to do with these. I'm probably gonna move them upstairs as well. They're just some National Geographic magazines and then a box that is like a nice storage box. My shelves are looking quite bare. I've kept the Wheel of Time first book and The Fool's Errand right here because I am thinking of collecting the whole series and I want to display them in this case. And this is my Brandon Sanderson shelf, and these are the new books added to my collection. So we've got the Stormlight archive books. So we have Way of Kings, Words of Radiance, Edge Dancer, Oathbringer, and Rhythm of War. And these books are so freaking big. These are huge. The Final Empire here, but Chris is reading that right now, so that's missing in the shelf, but this is the Brandon Sanderson shelf. And then we have my Throne of Glass series over here. I've finished that series finally and love it so much, but that's gonna stay here. From the books all up here, these are all the non-fiction, self-improvement kind of books that most of them, if not all of them, are Chris's. So I'm gonna have to ask Chris to make a selection of what he wants to keep on this shelf and what he wants to put upstairs. That's gonna go. Also, look at this plant. It's thriving. Very happy with that. Let's move what I have right now upstairs and make a start and see how that is looking and whether I want to switch things up. So this is what the shelf is looking like right now. At the bottom over there we have all the books that we're going to donate, the cook nutrition stuff over there. These are all my Dutch books, which are actually all thrillers. Then we've got Chris's books over on this shelf. We've got my physical TBR on this shelf. Not all of them are TBR, but 98% of them are. Then this is my actual current TBR, immediate TBR. These are red books that don't fit anywhere downstairs, like nicely. Still got space to fill, but I feel like this is looking like a nice cozy corner. Alright, so first I couldn't stop yapping and then I just didn't speak for the rest of the day. So I'm just popping in here right now to give you some context as to what we were doing. First up, we are going to be reading As Good as Dead, or finishing As Good as Dead. Alright, so the part that you were watching now, I was about halfway through As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I was on chapter 30, page 296. So halfway through the book, I was really enjoying it. There were some things that happened that I did not expect, plot twists that I did not see coming. A few of them I did, a few of them were kind of foreshadowed and that I picked up on, but this one massive plot twist I absolutely did not think that was gonna happen, but it happened. So now we are gonna go into the aftermath of that. Yeah, that's about thoughts, so enjoy me reading some of this. Hi, hello, here I am again to talk to you about my final thoughts of the book. I thought it was really good. Again, like I said in the last clip, there was this big plot twist that I did not expect to happen. Then it took quite a long time to like kind of pan that whole plot out, which was nice. I really enjoyed that, but then I felt like the last bit of it just felt kind of rushed, because this is quite a big book. Compared to the other books in the series, this is the biggest one of them, and I think in some parts the plot needed that, But then I feel like the last 20 to 30 pages needed to be about 50 pages, you know, just a little bit more time to kind of end things off yourself as well, because now it just kind of felt like the book was ending quite abrupt. That's the only minus point I give to this. My rating for this would probably be like a 4.5. It was definitely a lot more thrilling than the other two. The other two were really more mystery based. This was actually more thrilling. I would highly recommend this series, and I am now ready to watch the TV series. So that's good. This was good. I really enjoyed this. Next up, we are going to be doing my reading journal. As I said at the beginning of the video, I have neglected my reading journal a little bit. The last page we did together in my reading journal update vlog, which was my September TBR page, and after that I did nothing. So for the whole of September I didn't put anything down, and it's now halfway through October. Going to be making the page where I talk about the books that I've read, and going to be making my wrap up page. So let's get to it. Welcome back. I updated my year in books page, added some of the books I've read. Then I've also done this page, which I think is really fun. Does it really fit with the September theme that we have going on here? No, it does not, but it looked fun. So, and it's my reading journal, so I could do with it whatever I want. So over here, since it's been quite a while, I could write out all my thoughts, but I just put down the date that I started the book, the date that I finished the book, and then the rating of the book. I need to print out the 12, the little novella of the Natural series, and then the Fury, because I read that on my Kobo, which was not planned, so I did not print any of that. So I need to print those two, and then I've got two more over here. Added some mushrooms. I still need to colour those in, I think. Or I'm going to leave them plain because there's quite a lot of colour going on already. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet, but I thought I'd bring some of the mushrooms back because that was the whole theme. Then we've got my wrap-up page. I need to add how many pages I actually read last month. Average rating last month was a 3.8, so not the best reading month I've had. For genres, I've read 3 mysteries, 3 thrillers, my goodness, 2 fantasies. My ratings, I had a 1, 2 out of 5 star, I had 2, 3 out of 5 stars, I had 2, 4 out of 5 stars, and 3, 5 out of 5 stars. So that's pretty good. Favourite book last month was Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. I really enjoyed the start of this second part of the Mistborn series, like in the Mistborn universe. Then some notes. I DNF'd Babel this month. It's a soft DNF. I will continue reading it. I was just nearing a bit of a reading slump and Babel just wasn't helping. I really enjoy the book so far. I am about a third of the way in. I am really enjoying it. It's just, I don't know what it is about the book, but I put it down for now, but we'll definitely be continuing that. And then of my TBR, I did not read 2 books. I did not read one for my anime, so I added that to this month. And then I did not read You Deserve Each Other, so I'll be adding that to this month as well. Hopefully I'll get to all of it. I still have about 6 books to read before the end of the month. Not sure if I'll be able to do it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. And if not, it's no problem because no one is rushing me. I'm doing this for myself. So if I don't read any of them, I'll just read them the next month. So yeah, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed going on a bookish date with me, doing all kinds of bookish things. I really like how my bookshelf upstairs has turned out. It's really nice for me to now have all my physical TBR in one spot. They were in one spot, but they were like kind of sketched about. Now it's just on one shelf, so I have a really easy overview of how many books are still in my physical TBR. And then the bookshelf downstairs is looking really nice as well. It's looking a bit bare, but I know that some of the series that I'm starting are gonna fill up quite a bit of that. So yeah, all in all, a really productive day, a really cozy day. I really enjoyed it and I hope you did too. If you did, I would kindly ask you to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy books and book related content. And then I will see you again next week for a very exciting video where I'll be finishing 3 of the series that I am currently in the middle of. So keep an eye out for that and I will see you somewhere on the internet. Bye!